See, no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, or even your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the road starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, so there for me
The following live presentation by Rabbi Benny Friedman is brought to you by Israelite, inspiring a renaissance in Jewish living.
I'm just so excited. Staff meeting, God!
Rabosai, we need to talk about the critical issues that are happening this year.
Let's talk about Thursday night. And the guys, I have a stark idea where we create a schedule where there's learning and steiging in the base. The guys like that, right? The guys like that, right? Awesome. Glad we're all in agreement.
Let's put a semicolon on that. Can we talk about curfew? It seems to me like no one's respecting it these days.
Rabosai, it's a big problem. Nobody respects the rules these days. Once we left the phones in the base, everything was downhill from there.
He's I can't talk right now. Alright, if it was up to me, I would just kick out like half of the yeshiva. Cause like, that would really send a message to the guys.
Rav David, you kind of already tried that. It didn't really work out so well.
Judah, you makel. We could use some robot. I'm so excited. Just let me turn this on airplane mode. Who's ready to Rambam?
Billy on the street, Billy on the street, he's making dreams come true. Billy on the street.
You wanna do the magic? Magic. Four books of Rambam. Rambam. 11 mitzvot in Sefer Mana. What is love all about? What is knowledge all about? So frum. What are the 10 mitzvot that are found in Yisodei Torah?
No, Hashem.
How many mitzvot are found in Sefer Mana?
11.
What is love all about?
Giving.
What is knowledge all about?
Relationships.
How do I know that?
By biblical sense. That's it.
Right there, that is just awesome, man. That's awesome.
Thank you. Love you.
Papa's coming. Wanna come schmooze?
He's a borajeador.
Wanna come schmooze? Send me a WhatsApp. What is love all about?
32 years of marriage.
You can debate that.
What is Avodah Zarah?
Avodah Zarah? Maybe Putin. Putin, it's now Avodah Zarah.
We're here. But where are the Romans? Alright, I'm about to give you the whole geschäft. Ready? Where are the Romans now?
The Romans now in
Alright, what is the difference between taking revenge and having a grudge?
If you're doing revenge, you're physically doing something.
Revenge is even though you don't do it for me, I'm not gonna do it for you. Grudge is even though you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah! How's it going, dude?
Hey, man. Doing well?
That's the Yetzer Hara. La petachata ofense.
Oh boy.
Alright, stuck. Alright, now who runs the world?
Girls.
Let's go to Baruch who runs the world! What does it smell like?
Lamb and beef.
Do it! What is love all about?
Love is about finding the anchor, finding the source of where you derive from. Love is really finding a person with which you have the feeling that you come from her and she comes from you, and it's like
Giving.
yeah.
What is knowledge all about?
Wonderful question. This is so amazing. Knowledge is to get to know the source of life in itself, which is God Almighty, and knowledge is to
Relationships.
yeah, it's intimacy with God.
And how do I become intimate with God?
By really stretching out to see Him. As Moses said, "I want to see Your glory." That's what it's all about.
Like balance.
Yeah, I want to touch You. I want to be with You. I want to feel You. I want You.
Well, that's just awesome, man. That is so awesome. Food for thought.
Guys, what's the shot with Shana Bet?
Son of it! Son of it! I know! Son of it! I don't see them in the base at all in the afternoon! Or David, wow! What's up you and your guys?
Rev David, it would seem that my guys have slowly but surely not been showing up to share throughout this entire year.
It's because Shana Bet is about growing up. You know, these guys, it's all about me. It's all about what I want. We gotta teach them some Gadlu Sa'adam, like Slobodka Musa. You know, my father actually went to Slobodka.
Rev David, I hate to break it to you, but nobody cares about your family lineage. But this is really a problem. I think the only option is to get to calling them.
I'm kind of busy right now. Do you mind to
Why do I have to do everything in this yeshiva?
Hey, Lisa. Lisa.
Hello, Ruff. Hey, yeah, I'm usually there. I'm just taking care of some stuff in the dorms today.
I am folding laundry is what I do.
And when it's all and nice done, I won't go anywhere. Oh shit. One last thing.
Hey David, sorry, what's up? Who's Shirvayan? Yeah, sorry, I think Adi Shir, I'm not really sure though, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, want to do this afternoon? I'm kind of taking care of personal stuff. Yeah, I'm really sorry, I have to go. Bye, sorry.
Oh.
Rav, I was wondering if you're going to be around at all to help with the sugya. I have a ton of questions. This Tosfos makes absolutely no sense. No, you can't. I'm at my makom.
You know, they pay me to teach at this yeshiva, but you know what I'm really doing? Like these guys, these Shana Av guys were just behemoths and absolute idiots. They come to me and they're like, Rav David, can we meet during Shir Klali? And I'm like, fine, I'll meet with you. My job is not to teach Torah this year. My job is to teach these kids, not to piss in the toilet so that they go home and they're like, Mom, I flipped out. I want to go Shana Bet. You know?
Yes, Rav David, I very much so hear what you are saying. I would like to respond with 3 sub-points. Number 1, I don't think you have to be so dogmatic in your approach to these students. Number 2, Rav David, COVID is over. I promise you, you can now have your philosophy chabura. Number 3, I want to know who those students are. I will make fun of them in my next year quality. No, Rav David, where are you going? Come back. Okay, everybody, we're gonna get started. Guys, let's go. Rav Nam, guys, come back, come in. Okay, guys, somebody recording? Okay. Guys, so I am very excited for today's shir quality topic because it is a topic I have never done before. Guys, oftentimes in our tradition, we have a lot of things that we have to do, and one always wants to know, is one actually obligated to do this? And so that being said, today's shir quality topic is 747 Sicha, a Chiyuv, or a Reshut. Guys, now this is not going to be connected to the similar question of is Night Seder a Chiyuv or a Reshut. We will be dealing with that at a later point. Dan Berger, you doing well over there?
I'm here, Buff.
Okay, guys, so if we look at the first source on our packets, we are going to see that we have a Mishnah from Masechet student contract that reads as follows. Students are required to attend all classes and all parts of the program. Lack of attendance is grounds for dismissal. Okay, guys, now there are 2 questions that one must ask to oneself based on this source. Number 1, is 747 Sikha included within the category of all classes? And if not, is it included within the larger rubric of all parts of the program? Guys, now this larger rubric of all parts of the program is not just a free-for-all, guys. It is not hefker. Guys, as you know, I cannot resist a good language tangent. Guys, does anybody know what the word hefker means? Absolutely not. Of course, you guys don't know. Guys, the word hefker does not mean that I see the yeshiva's property and I want to use it. It means that there is something here that is not ownerless and I am taking it for myself. Dan Berger, you doing well over there?
Yeah, I'm here, Buff.
Okay, now if we look at the Gemara on this Mishnah under the category of attendance, the Gemara very clearly states students are expected to attend all classes in Shabbatot, Tiyulim, and Minyan 3 times a day. Guys, as we see clearly, the Gemara has an expansion of the category of all parts of the program. And it expands into very specific things in Shabbatot, Tiyulim, and Minyan, but very notably, not the 747 Sikha. Okay, guys, any questions? Yes, Scooby.
But Rav, are Tiyulim really a chiyuv?
That's a very good question, but I'm going to duck it for now. Okay, we're good. Okay. Ben Weisvogel, I see that you have a rebar today. You clearly have not gotten the hint that I really just want you to buy me something. I am expecting one tomorrow. Joe Hornmoon, same goes for you. I am expecting a Lafa with shawarma at 10:15 sharp tomorrow morning. Okay, guys. Now from the first read of the Gemara, it seems extremely clear that the 747 Sikha is not a chiyuv and is actually just a reshut. However, guys, when we get to the Achronim, we see something very startling. Guys, if you look at source number 4, you will see the shoot of the Vilna Gaon. Guys, the Vilna Gaon is an 18th century Achron from Provence, and his name is very funny because it is a play on words. Guys, it is the Vilna Gaon, but it is not the Vilna Gaon because he is a goon. It is very funny. Guys, now the Vilna Gaon says, tonight 7:45 mandatory Sikha, parentheses. And guys, this is the important part. To be honest, as all pre-Night Seder Sichot really are. Guys, now it is very difficult to see how the Musha Beast got this from the sugya that we have just learned. However, I think if we can be intellectually honest and look at this in its historical perspective, we can see where he's coming from. Guys, the Busa beast was living in a time where really nobody was showing up to Sikha. It was a joke. And therefore, he felt the need to say that it was a chiyuv, even though I think we know that it is all really a reshut. Dan Berger, you doing well over there? Okay. Guys, so thankfully we have gotten through the Torah portion of this year, Chloe, and now we get to move on to my favorite part, where I get to make fun of all of your girlfriends. Boaz Khan, how's the volleyball player doing?
Boom. Roasted.
David Trencher, did you flip out, or did just all of your platonic Harova friends stop talking to you?
Boom. Roasted.
Moshe Epstein, when's your girlfriend making pancakes for us again? No, boom, roasted, I just really like her pancakes. Noam Karger, how is every girl that has ever went to Lindenbaum?
Boom. Roasted.
Josh Shane, get off your phone. Maybe that's why your girlfriend broke up with you.
Boom. Roasted.
That was good. Okay, guys, so now just to get a quick summary. Guys, we started off with a Mishnah and a Gemara that made it exceedingly clear that 747 Sikha is indeed a Reshut. However, when we got to the Achronim, they showed that sometimes you live in a historical context in which you have to make things seem more extreme than they really are. And then finally, we made sure that Bamberger was indeed here. Guys, now, I think we can be mature enough fellows to realize that even though something is not a chiyuv, there's still more to life than sitting on your bed, watching Netflix and being bums. Okay, any more questions? We're good? Okay, Afray.
Rebbe, it's not... You can't not have Tirulin. We bring these brachas to Eretz Yisrael and we don't show them the land? You see, we gotta set these guys on fire. I mean, let's just go to Gavra!
You see, this is the problem with Yeshivat Orayta versus Camp Orayta. I mean, you have guys coming back here for Alumni Week, jumping up and down like they're a bunch of behemoths after pregame in Kabbalat Shabbat. I mean, that's what you get when you get Tiyulim. I mean, come on. I mean, Effie Eitan, he saw the writing on the wall. Have we ever discovered like real loss, what real loss is? I mean, one time I was in the army. I had a bag of barbecue potato chips that my mom sent me, and then like, boom, hakvatsa! In my shir with Mook and Lorax, and we just grind Tosfos. I mean, when David Edwards was here, all we did was just pounding through Ritvos and just grinding through Tosfos. I mean, like, Tiyulim, come on. Come on, what kind of svara is that? See, I want to tell you a story. It's gonna go completely in one direction, and then it's gonna go in a different direction. Because you always go right. At VA Town, he's standing by the Gaza border, and it's 1973, they just took away the tanks from the border. You know, Yasser Arafat. I mean, like, the tanks, like, what would you do in that moment? Effie Etam, he took 3 tanks. I mean, we're gonna go to Gamla one day. We're gonna go to Gamla together. And you're gonna see, I mean, Marabu Masech Hashem. I mean, these guys, they say they have philosophical problems and they can't make it to chakras. But I mean, these guys are just high schoolers. I mean, I thought I was coming to be, a rabbi. I'm just a psychologist, I'm just here to deal with people's philosophical problems. So they say, I need a tiyul. I don't want to go to davening. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, just sit down and sit through the Gemara. I mean, make your brain grind. I mean, like, the Gemara is like the language of the Jewish people. It's the only thing that is solely Jewish with no external Greek philosophy or any type of external influence. I mean, where's the epistemological consistency? I mean, like, Rav David, we need to get fired up. Yeah! Like, you don't get fired up with the, yeah! I mean, Yitzi, look at that. You got Yehoshaphat Stoudemire with President Berman.
That is a very, very strong statement on these topics.
If you listen to a podcast with David Brooks, I mean, he just talks about how, like, some people, it's like, they ask you, like, would you eat a raw chicken? And these people, like, the postmodernists, they're just like, you go to the inner city, and they're like, of course not. And then you go to the University of Pennsylvania campus, and they're like, why not? Why is it wrong? I mean, my subjective understanding of this, why not? You go to the inner cities, people are like, push it, it's wrong. Push it, pshat. It means it doesn't even work, it doesn't even make sense. I mean, come on.
I mean, like, Rav David, if you didn't stand in front of Rav Lichtenstein and Rav Amital, then you don't even know what Yiras Hashem is.
I mean, did anybody even see Rabbi Eli Fisher at a Rabbi Shlita post on Twitter? I mean, Amari Stoudemire was at the YU game talking to President Berman. I mean, that's simply unimaginable. Like 10 years ago, if you were to tell me I would be teaching yeshiva guys with philosophical problems while Amari Stoudemire is going to NBA games with the YU Max. I mean, come on, man.
We were in Mexico. My mama made me some quesadillas. And then we were walking so long, so hot, so many miles and miles and miles. And we came across a cranberry field. Cranberry! And I didn't know whether I could take him, so I called him my Rebbe. My Rebbe! I asked him, Rebbe, what the baracha do I say at the cranberries? He said, you can't take the cranberries. I said, why can't I take the cranberries? He said, you can't take the cranberries. So I didn't take the cranberries. I didn't take the cranberries. I never went back to Mexico. Never went back to Mexico. My mama. Los quesadillas. Quesadillas.
And that's how we connect the Parshat Truma.
ליהודים מאוי סוירו אי ושמחו וששון ביקור ליהודים מאוי סוירו אי ושמחו